Jag är Gabrielle, or Gabby, and I am Native American. I come from the tribe in Navajo, and I've decided to start doing some tutorials. So this is one of the first looks I'll be doing for my channel. And as you can see, it's pretty neutral, the nice bold lip, and very simple. Continue to watch, and you'll see how this all happened. All right, see you soon. Bye. All right, well, let's get this tutorial started. As you can see, I've got my eyebrows already done. It's my cat Arnie. Pictures up there of different looks, family members and stuff. So let's get started. All right, so what I like to do first is get my skin prime. Got that Maybelline Baby Skin. All right, and I'm back. Get that nice and filled. So for my foundation today, I'm going to use a mixture of the L'Oreal Infallible plus the CK1. So what I like to do is actually just kind of put it on my hand here. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I'm out. Okay, so about that much. And then just a little bit of this. It kind of gives that mattifying effect. And the CK1's more moisturizing, so that way it doesn't feel like dry on my skin. And then just dab this on. That's me and my mom. And that's my hubby. And that's the first step. And now we'll do a little bit of concealer. I like to do 2 concealers. So first one is the IT Cosmetics. Next will be the NARS. So I like to do this one first, and then my eye makeup, and then I start highlighting. I like just to put smallest dab and place it on the darkest part of my eye circles. A little bit around my nose to cancel out any redness. A little bit of dark lines around my mouth. Kind of clean up my eyebrows before I get started on my eye makeup. Benefit Highbrow. Okay, then I just got to take a little small concealer brush and just kind of work it down. Okay, so got that done. And so next we need to prime the eyes. I'm going to use MAC's Ochre Paint Pot. Tap that on your eye. Now that we've got that primed, next thing we want to do is to set it. It'll make the next few shadows go on a lot easier. So we got Blanc, which I put to set my eye. We got Birkin, Stone, and Orange Soda. So Orange Soda is what we're going to use to do their transition. And these are the 4 colors I'm going to use on my eye. Not sure about Stone, but definitely these 3. Alright, so I like to get that loaded up. Tap off any excess. And go for your crease. Alright, now I think a better way to get an idea of where your crease is not really to make your eyes close, but to kind of look straight into your mirror. And just kind of fall where your orbital bone would be. Alright, so now for our next shade, further deepen our crease, I'm going to use my MAC 217 and kind of do the same thing, but we're going to concentrate it more in the crease than all around it. Now for our final shade, I'm going to go back into Blanc. Just going to load up my brush and tap it on the center of the eye mostly. And I like to take a cleaner brush. This is one I got in my Ipsy bag, and it's a Luxie 205. A lot of my brushes came from Ipsy, so which is really awesome. And now we'll get into the eyeliner. What I like to use at the moment is going to be the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. Never done my wing on camera before, so let me see if I can do this. Now the key here is to try and get it as close to your lash line. Alright, so we got one wing done. I'm sorry, I had to concentrate. So let me go ahead and do my other eye. And you most likely won't see this one because the mirror's gonna get in the way. Okay, I'm back. So now I got both wings. Okay, so next thing are the eyelashes. So take my eyelashes and I'm actually going to curl them, mascara them, and put on some falsies. And the mascara I'm using is from Lancome. It's the Sumptuous Bold Volume. Alright, so let's do these falsies. Right, so I like to use the House of Lashes Lash Glue. This is pretty awesome. It's way better than the ones that you get with the packaging, like Ardell. This holds all day. And I like to put a little extra on the ends. Oh, and another good thing, you don't have to wait for them to get tacky, right? So I'll use these little tweezers. Usually get these with Ardell. And you try and get them on as close to your lash line as possible. Alright, so we got both eyelashes on. I'm going to move on to concealer again. And this time I'm going to blend it with my Beauty Blender. Right, next is I like to take it down my nose. A little bit on my chin, just to brighten those areas. Alright, next thing is I'll take my IT Cosmetics. This one is the Bye Bye Pores Translucent Powder. And I'm going to set my under eyes. Just like to pick it up with my Beauty Blender. Alright, so we'll let that sit. And usually takes a little while. Alright, now we're back. So let's go ahead and dust off most of the translucent powder. Let's bring some color to my face. Right now I'm using the Benefit Hoola Bronzer. Little brush it comes with. And you're just gonna take it to where you want your cheekbones to be. I got more rounder face, so I try and make that look a little bit sharper. So I brought a little bit of color. Now let's get into some contouring. So I've got my NYX palette. and my angle brush from Soho. So we are gonna take a combination of this and this. All right, load it up. And kind of the same thing with the bronzer. You're just gonna take it from your ear and bring it in. And then make my jawline a little bit sharper. You know, bring it up to your temples. And now we're going to do some highlighting. Oh. Alright, so I've got my Sephora, and this is in Morning Light. So now that you have your highlighter, I just like to put my fingers into it and go where the sun would naturally hit to give you those gilded cheekbones. Bring it down center of the nose, and then right above your cupid's bow. I'm going to take my Tarte palette. Well, we're going in for Moonlight. That's going to be the first one. And for this, I'm just going to take my fan brush from Sonia Kashuk, and you just tap it off, and you're just going to cover and kind of set what you already did with the first highlight, cream highlight. Next thing that I wanted to do was my nose contour. Alright, so just like to grab, I don't really have a preference for nose contour, but we are going to go back into this, and I'm actually going to take more of the ashy brown. We're just barely going to tap it, and we're going to contour my nose. So I like to take it from the bridge and just bring it down. And I like to take my fingers and just kind of blend it in, make sure there's no harsh line on the side of my nose. Alright, so last step now. Last step is going to be lips. So I like to use my NYX liquid lipstick and Sway, or the Sway NYX liquid lipsticks. And this is going to be in Cherry Skies. These are so cute, nice and velvety, and they're not as drying as some other liquid lipsticks I've tried. Hey, alright, so we're all done. I hope you liked the tutorial, and I'll continue to do more. Thanks for watching. Have fun with makeup, and good luck. This is my baby Louie. Say hi. Oh, you're so cute.